In terms of advice I would give to students to be successful in a remote environment, I think there's three things. First, if possible, try to create some sort of routine where you have your homework and study time scheduled. So it could be so much harder to avoid distractions and be in a school mindset without being in the classroom when you're at home without classmates. So maybe look up something like the Pomodoro technique to help you focus and take breaks so you're productive but without all the burnout.
I think that in terms of success, it's really important every semester to have a plan on how you're going to organize things.
Just take each class as it comes, because each class is going to require you to put forth a different strategy. And each semester is as well. So when you have one class versus three classes, it's going to be a different strategy. So I think trying to continue learning how you work personally is really important. Talking to other students about how they strategize and how they manage their time is really helpful.
My specific plan, I think I struggle a lot with prioritization and knowing what I want to do first, and that definitely has been more of a struggle since things are online. So something that I like to use is actually a think tank resource that I use a lot of times as an academic skills tutor, and it's a time quadrant, and I'll go over it. So basically the idea is that I split everything that I have to do into 4 different quadrants like this. So that's divided up into things that are important, not important, urgent, and not urgent. And whenever I have to do a task, it's either assigned 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then that's kind of the order that I move through. Sometimes I do this daily, sometimes I do this weekly. It just sort of depends. So things that are urgent and important go in box 1, urgent but not important go in box 2, and then not urgent but important 3, and then not urgent or important. That doesn't mean I don't do them, but they go into box 4, and that's just kind of how I choose to prioritize my week. And this works for some students, it works really well for me, and it doesn't work for others. So I think I would encourage students to find a plan that works for them. And if not, seek out a resource like the think tank or the SALT Center or somewhere else that can help them develop a plan.
Number 2, I'd say to keep track of homework, I recommend something like the homework app, or having a good planner, or setting up a really good Google Calendar. I think there's plenty of apps and notebooks like the Rocketbook notebook to help you upload your notes, deadlines, and more to really stay organized.
Is to use whatever resources you have at your disposal. At University of Arizona Think Tank is a big resource. SI session, professors' office hours are all tools that are designed to help you succeed, and they're more important than ever in remote learning.
I would say that probably the biggest and most important lesson I learned this semester was that time management is something that you don't just learn once or learn a couple of skills for and then it's done, like you're done learning about it. It's something that you are just going to need to constantly be flexible with.
And lastly, take some time to disconnect from school and plan maybe a virtual game night or a Netflix party, something that you can look forward to at the end of the week. So that can help you power through a really tough week, or maybe just de-stress and take a much deserved break.